the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I am filming what I eat in a day on keto for weight loss. Currently right now, it is the morning. It is 10:40 or gonna be around lunchtime. So me and my husband Ray, we are heading out for lunch today. I haven't had nothing. I didn't get my workout in this morning, but I am going to get it in the afternoon. We just wanted to get ready and have a day out today. And we thought we'd go out. What's the place called, babe? It's like a Philly cheesesteak place, and I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can grab there and maybe give y'all some options on the go, just to give y'all ideas when you go to the restaurant on what you can grab. So currently we're gonna go over the ferry. We might head to a little park and just have a day out and have some good lunch. So let's go ahead and head there. Alright guys, and here is their menu. You can see that they have tons of options for Philly cheesesteak, hoagies, chicken choices, and as well as burgers. They got a couple of things for your kids. They have some great side options, not really keto side options, but great for regular customers as well. They got extra toppings that you could add and just a whole variety of Philly cheesesteaks. So definitely bring your solo bread if you do want to make like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, or just get a salad topped with some Philly meat, just like I did. I promise you, they are absolutely delicious. All right guys, and here is my lunch. So what I did is they have a chicken salad here, but instead of chicken, I got Philly meat. So I subbed it for Philly meat. I added some provolone cheese on top, mixed with some bell peppers and some grilled onions. And then it does have some tomatoes in here. And I just got some ranch off to the side, but it smells amazing. So this is a great lunch. I'm definitely gonna get full on this. It does have like a side of cheese fries. So these are for Ray. Y'all wanna see Ray's food? Look at Ray's Philly cheesesteak. What is this called, babe? This is called the Fat Philly. So it has fries, it has gravy, Philly meat, chicken tenders. Like, look at this thing. This is big. Oh, and it has mozzarella sticks in it. Guys, he's gonna be like put to sleep after this. So I did get a Coke, a Diet Coke on the side, because this was the only option they had, but not bad. I only have like half. I'll have a diet soda every once in a while, but y'all definitely need to come here. I'll give y'all some more options on what y'all can see on the menu, but this looks really good, so I'm really ready to dig in. And it looks very filling, so you can definitely get this with just the meat. You can get a whole bunch of meat, your bell peppers, your onions on just a plate, or you can bring in some sola bread, bring your bread replacement in your bag, put it in a little Ziploc bag, and you can have yourself a bread replacement. They also have burgers here that you can put on a bread replacement if you would like to do that as well. So very good options for on the go. That looks so good. Yeah. we're gonna go see that in a little bit. All right, guys, we're about to head back home. We just hopped on the ferry. We had a great lunch and a great day out. Windy. I'm surprised my eyelashes did not fly away this whole time. It is so windy today, but it was a great, beautiful day to go see the views here by daytime.
Turn your motor off. Set your parking brake. Remain in your vehicle. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, guys, so we just got back home. Me and my husband had an amazing lunch out. Beautiful day. So I have about 45 minutes before I go pick up my kids from school, and I'm about to get in a quick arm workout. So let's get it. Alright guys, I got my workout in. My arms are on fire. It felt great. So I had somebody message me and ask me like if I incorporate my workouts or if I show y'all my workouts. Guys, what you see is literally what I do. I just do sets. So like each arm workout that you see, I do sets of like 3 of 15, just depending what I'm doing. Sometimes I do 3 of 12, but most of the time I try to push 3 sets, 15 reps on each arm or so of each workout, and it gets a really good workout in. So you have to do sets, so that's what I do. But finish my workout, I gotta go pick up my kids right now. While I'm in the school line picking them up, I'm gonna go ahead and have my protein shake that I have after my workouts. If you see my last 2 what I eat in a day videos, this is a protein shake that I have been incorporating after my workouts. You could totally change it up. Use any kind of protein powder that you prefer that's keto approved. Add any type of like berry in there just to give it a little bit of flavor, you know, make it your own. But this is what I've been using and I've really been liking it. So for my protein powder, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my blender. We got ice cubes as always, because I like it cold, so I go in with ice cubes. You could probably pour it over the ice cubes, but I like to mix it in there. Okay, we got our ice cubes in. Then for my protein powder, I go in with Perfect Keto Whey in the chocolate flavor. They have different flavors that you can definitely go in with. We're gonna go in with 1 scoop. It's 1 big scoop. And then this is optional, but I incorporate collagen for my skin, hair, and nails, of course. So by Perfect Keto again in the chocolate flavor, and they also do have other flavors as well in the collagen. So I go in with 1 scoop of this. And then for my liquid, you can mix this with water, but I go in with unsweetened almond milk. I just go in with 1/2 cup. That I found that was like the perfect amount, so it's not too watery, not too thick. 1/2 cup. And then to sweeten it up a little bit, I just go in with a tiny bit of stevia. And then to give it a little bit more flavor, usually I go in with strawberries. Y'all been seeing me use 2 strawberries. But I had some raspberries in my fridge, so I'm just going to go in with like 4 raspberries. And that's it. This is going to be my protein shake. I'm going to give this a good blend. Alright, and my protein shake is nice and blended. Just going to pour it. Oh my god! I made a mess. Whew. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I got it. I think I put a little bit more ice this time, and it got all slushy like, but I kind of like it like that. All right, I cleaned up my mess. Here is my protein shake. I'm gonna sip on this while I quickly go pick up my kids. Y'all give it a try. It's delicious. All right, guys, so earlier I had my protein shake, I showered, and I was playing a couple Call of Duty games with my husband and our good friend from Scotland that we met on the game. Shout out to Matador Louise. She's awesome. We have been making some really good friends on the games, and she's an awesome person to play with. So shout out to her. So we got a couple good games in, and now I am about to get started on dinner. So I have, I'm gonna get started on my family's dinner, and while that is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put my spaghetti squash in the Instant Pot. So I kind of threw together a dinner today. I have some chicken tenderloins defrosted that I need to use, and my spaghetti squash. So we're gonna make like a chicken alfredo over spaghetti squash, and it'll be delicious. You can roast your spaghetti squash in the oven, cut it in half, but I personally like to put it in the Instant Pot because it cooks really quickly, and then I can just sear it in the pan with some seasoning. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. Hi. Byron wanted to say hi. He is eating one of his little brownies that he had got from Valentine's Day. Is it good? Oh my god. You're gonna eat that now? Yeah. He's so funny. Alright, so if you do put this in the oven, like I said, cut it in half, drizzle some olive oil on it, and then put it down, face down on a baking sheet, and it roasts it. But to me, it does take a good amount of time, but if you have the time, go ahead and do that. But I found this to be easier for me, so I like to just put it in the Instant Pot. So what I do is just poke some holes in my spaghetti squash. And I'm not eating this whole spaghetti squash, guys. Yes, spaghetti squash is a little bit more higher in carbs, but the only thing we had today was a salad and a protein shake, so I have the room for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I'll cut it in half and I'll eat probably like half of that spaghetti squash, and the other half I could have it for leftovers tomorrow. So poke holes in it. We're gonna put it in our Instant Pot, and then you're gonna wanna make sure the spaghetti squash is covered with water. And depending how big your spaghetti squash is, depends on how long you have to cook it. I kind of play around with it, so you don't want it too mushy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out. Let's test this out. I'm probably gonna pressure cook this for 8 minutes. That'll do, and I think it'll be good. If not, usually I check it. I'll put it back in for like an additional 2 minutes or so. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna get started on my family's dinner. So if you do follow me on TikTok, I posted like a regular recipe. I had asked if y'all would like to see simple family recipes because my family doesn't do keto. And I know a lot of y'all ask questions as to like what I make them. So it's always something very simple. So if y'all like to see like regular recipes that are non-keto, head on over to my TikTok page and follow me there. It's under Keto with Sammy. It's linked in the description below, and you can find some good recipes. I've only put out one. This is my second one that I'm gonna go ahead and put out, but just follow along if y'all would like to see them. I will post them on my Facebook page and here in like the community section or like the short clip videos as well. But it's just recipes that they really like, and if you're in the same boat as me and your family doesn't do keto and you have to make separate meals, you always want like an easy kind of meal. So that's what I do. Sometimes I kind of rotate them around each other. So like today they're gonna be having like a soup with some pasta in it, some tortellini. So then I'll just make like an Alfredo pasta for me. If you're someone that's just starting out on keto and you don't want to, or like, you know, it's easy for you to cave in, then this might not be the best bet for you. If your family does keto, then hey, that's good. But I'm at the point where if I make something separate that's non-keto, it really doesn't faze me. I'll kind of just cure my craving and kind of substitute keto things in with it. Okay, so as soon as I was done with my family's dinner, my spaghetti squash is done. So you'll know it's cooked through once you could stick a knife through it and it doesn't like budge or anything. It took exactly 8 minutes. It was perfect. So I'm just gonna let this cool down because it's very hot before we cut into it. And just so y'all could see my family's dinner, non-keto, guys. If y'all want to see this recipe, it's an easy tortellini soup. Literally took a couple ingredients, and while my spaghetti squash was cooking, I'm already done with this dinner. So it will be posted on my TikTok if you are into some regular non-keto recipes for your family. This is a delicious one. Definitely give it a try. Oh, and just so y'all know, let me just give y'all a little tip to make this keto. So what it is, the only thing that's not keto is the pasta. If y'all go and look, it's sausage, cream cheese, some tomatoes, some seasonings, and spinach. You can definitely put a keto pasta replacement in here. I'll probably end up giving that a try very soon. I have to go restock on my keto pasta, but give it a try with the pasta replacement if y'all would like to give that. And let me know how y'all liked it down below. All right, guys, my family is eating. Now, while my spaghetti squash is cooling down, I took a couple chicken tenderloins, use chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever you want to use, dice them up. Let's go ahead and start cooking this. All right, y'all, have some olive oil heating through. We're gonna add in our chicken. We're gonna season our chicken with some salt. Use whatever seasonings you like. We got some pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and some red chili flakes if you like. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let this chicken cook through. While the chicken's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my spaghetti squash in half. Shouldn't be too hot. And then what you want to do is clean out all the seeds. Just take a spoon and it should all be right on top. And like I said, I'm only eating a little bit. So this half, I'm going to let it cool down. I'll scrape it out and I'll store it in a container. And then this one, and I'm not even going to eat this whole thing either. I'm only going to eat half because I'm only just making myself some. So you just take a fork and start shredding it up. Just like this, and it kind of just makes like a little noodle replacement. It's so good. And we're just gonna finish up our chicken and then we'll add this in and make a creamy sauce. Okay, my chicken is cooked through, got nice and grilled. Now let's start making our cream sauce. So I'm taking some heavy cream. I'm adding very little because it's just for me. So if you were making it for your family, you'd probably add in about 1.5 cups or so, or a cup of cream. And I'm just gonna let this thicken a little bit, give it a few minutes. And after a few minutes of your sauce reducing, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some of this spaghetti squash. I kind of just eyeball it. I'll probably put in about, I think that'll be like 1/2 cup or so. I just make it to where I have a serving, nothing crazy or anything. If you are tracking your macros, I wasn't tracking my macros today. You probably want to definitely like weigh it out or kind of measure it out, however you want to do so. I'm just gonna mix this in. I'm gonna season with a little bit more salt just for like the spaghetti squash. Oh, so good. You can definitely add anything else you like to this. Maybe like some bell peppers. I'll probably add some spinach right now. I'm just gonna add a little bit of spinach just because I had some on hand. But add anything you'd like just to give it some fillers. This is so good. So good. This used to be one of my favorites. I used to make spaghetti squash and Alfredo sauce all the time. So I'm just gonna let this sit here and let the spinach kind of melt, quiver down, or whatever you want to call it. All right, guys, and after your sauce has reduced and everything is cooked through, I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. Just some shredded Parmesan. You can add some mozzarella or any kind of cheese you like. All right, guys, and here is my last meal of the day: spaghetti squash with chicken Alfredo sauce. So simple to make. Stay tuned. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this, but stay tuned because I'm gonna be reviewing that. I'm gonna have a dessert, so I'm gonna be reviewing that key lime. What is it, like a key lime cheesecake bar? I don't know what I was gonna call it. So if you saw my last What I Eat in a Day video, I received some keto cheesecakes, and I'm gonna give another flavor a try for y'all. So y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna be trying that here in a bit. But give this a try if y'all have never tried it. Delicious. And if you happen to make it, go ahead and post it on my Facebook page. All right, guys, before the night ends, before I end my day, we're gonna have some dessert. Dinner hit the spot, perfect amount. It was very filling, very delicious. Give it a try. But in my other What I Eat in a Day video, I got sent these Protein Snack Shops cheesecake bars, and I reviewed a flavor for y'all. It was the the chocolate cherry flavor. It was so good, guys. It was so hard not to eat the whole thing. And I did try their regular cheesecake flavor as well because I had like a big craving last week. And their regular cheesecake one was so good. So I have high hopes for this one as well. A lot of y'all commented that y'all wanted me to review this flavor, and again, I will link their shop below in the description for y'all to click on if y'all would like to order these. They are insanely good. Like, they had the perfect amount of flavor, the sweetness, the crust is so good, and they come with a lot of flavor. So definitely give them a try. But let's give this one a try. This one is the key lime cheesecake. It's 13 grams of protein, so they are protein cheesecakes, so you're gonna have a good amount of protein in here. For this bar, it is 4 net carbs for the whole bar. Depending what flavor you get, the macros will vary. And it's 0 grams of sugar, and it is 260 calories. A serving size is 1 bar for this one. And yeah, that's about it. So you can keep these in the freezer so they last longer. Before I eat them, I just put them in the fridge. I thaw them out, and they will last a couple weeks in the fridge as well. They come in these cute packaging. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's give this flavor a try. I am so ready for dessert. So ready for it. And it even gives like the carb calculator on the side. So it has 14 grams total carbs, 1 gram of dietary fiber, and it does have sugar alcohol. So it's 9 grams of sugar alcohol, and that equals 4 net carbs for this cheesecake bar. This flavor. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, guys, their cheesecake is like so soft and so delicious. All right, it comes in like this little packaging. It stays nice and sealed. And look at this. I can already see it. They are like thick bars. Look at that crust. Like, come on. I could eat these. I could eat these all the time. I need to not be ordering these all the time because I'm just going to eat all of them at once. Smells like regular cheesecake. I can smell some lime and oh God. Almost dropped it. I can smell some lime in it. Oh, y'all can already see. Look how soft it is. Ooh. Ooh, it's tart. Ooh, yeah. You definitely get the lime at the end. This crust is a little bit more softer than the last one I had, but I don't mind it at all. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. This crust is a little thinner too. Look. It just melts in your mouth, guys. This flavor is awesome. I wish I had just a little bit more lime, but you definitely taste it at the end. You taste the tartness. It has the perfect flavor of the sweetness with the crust and the creaminess from the cheesecake. So good, so good. I give this one an 8 out of 10 just because I feel like it could have a little bit more kick of lime, but other than that, delicious. Y'all give these a try. This is a really good dessert and it's packed with protein. I highly recommend these. These are probably one of the best keto cheesecakes that I have tried. I absolutely love them. Give them a try. They'll be linked below for y'all. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day video. And before we end this video as well, if y'all saw my short, I have officially hit over 10,500 followers on my Keto with Sammy Facebook page. I went from below 8,000, it was like 7,600, somewhere around there, followers 2 days ago. I jumped from under 8,000 to over 10,500 followers in 2 days on my Facebook page. Like, that is insane. I was like, why is my Facebook page blowing up? Like, why is it going up so much? I was so happy, guys. So this morning when I woke up, I was almost to 10,000. I was like, I give myself tomorrow, you know, I'll hit 10,000. I was telling my husband, he's like, nope, you're going to hit it tonight. I was like, you're going to hit it today. I was like, and I did. And thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, guys, for sharing my Facebook page and always showing me love and support. I appreciate it so much. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day video. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as always and share with all your family and friends. And I absolutely adore y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. And I hope y'all have a great week. I will see y'all on the next one.